Dear students, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you? I hope best for you. I Mukesh Kumar welcomes you to online Mukesh Online Academy. आपका मुकेश ऑनलाइन अकेडमी में स्वागत है. And we are doing the maths of class 8 from the NCERT book. And the chapter 2 we are doing, that is the linear equation in one variable. Okay, we have already covered till exercise 2.4 into the previous 7 videos. Okay, I hope you must have seen those videos. If you have not seen, I have given the links into the description. You just go through them. First you watch them. That will help you to understand this exercise and examples in a better way when you watch those videos. Okay, so you will get the concepts. Okay, in this video we will do the exercise 2.5. Few questions of the exercise 2.5 and the related examples we will do in this video. Okay, now have you taken out your notebook and pen? If you have not, then take it out. Start practicing with me. You know, in maths, practice is key to success. More you practice, more you get. So practice each and every question 3 to 4 times. Also start following some other private books or the workbook that your school gives to you. Okay, the assignment booklets. If you have any doubt, if you have any query, either from this video or from any other question outside of the NCERT book, then you can write to me, you share it with me. I will definitely make another video for your queries so that you can understand the mathematics in a better way. Okay, I hope you must be getting knowledge from my videos. Okay, and if you want to do the live online classes through Zoom app, then also you can write to me on the WhatsApp or email. I will be happy to share the details with you. Okay, it will be an interactive session. Now, if you want, I hope you must be getting knowledge from my videos. Kindly share it with your friends, subscribe to it, ask your friend to subscribe. And in this video, we are going to do the examples and the few questions of the exercise 2.5. So now let's do it. So dear students, let's start. So in this video, we will do exercise 2.5 and examples before that. So till 2.4 we had into the last video. I hope you would have understood that. Okay. So in this we will do the equations which we need to reduce first to the simpler form and then we have to solve them. Okay. So now let's start the example. So in the 16th example we have to solve 6x plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 equal to x minus 3 upon 6. Okay. So why are we doing examples? Because so that we can understand it in a better way. Okay. The exercise then we will be able to understand it in a proper. So the question is 6x plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 equals to x minus 3 upon 6. Okay. So we can do it in the two different ways. First, what we can do, the LCM of 3 and 6 will be 6 because 6 is a multiple of 3. So what we can do, we can multiply the whole equation by 6. That means multiplying each term by 6. Okay. So when we multiply by 6 bracket 6x plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 into 6 equal to x minus 3 upon 6 into 6. Okay, then 6 and this 6 will be divided. This 3 will divide 6 by 2. So we will get 2 bracket 6x plus 1 into 6 is 6 equal to x minus 3 because it has come 1 on. Okay, now what we will do? We will just multiply 2 with 6x also and 2 with 1 also. So 2 into 6x means 12x. We are using the distributive property here. Plus 2 into 1 is 2 plus 6 equals to x minus 3. So 2 plus 6 will be 8. This 2 and this 6. Okay. So 12x plus 8 will be equals to x minus 3. Now we have reduced a complex equation to a simpler equation. Now this x we will take it to the left hand side, 8 we will take it to the right hand side. Okay, so it will become 12x minus x will become minus 3 and this plus will become minus 8. So 12x minus x becomes 11x because x means 1x, and minus 3 minus 8. So both will be added. 3 plus 8 is 11, but sign will be minus, so we will write 11. So we will take this 11 to the this side, it will divide this. So x will be equals to minus 11 upon 11. So 1. So we got the x equals to minus 1 is the answer. I hope you would have understood this question properly. Okay. We can do in a different way also by taking the LCM. Okay. There is one more way of doing this question. Okay. What is that way of doing the question? Let's understand it. See, the LCM is 6. So what will we write? We can first shift this x minus 3 to the other side. This x minus 3 upon 6 to the other side. Okay. So this will become 6x plus 1 upon 3 minus x minus 3 upon 6, and 1 we can take to the other side. This one can be taken to the other side here. Okay. This will become minus 1. So LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. So we will multiply 6x plus 1 by 2 upon 3. So because it will become 6 now. Okay. Minus x minus 3 upon 6. So we will write this as a 3 into 2. Okay. Equals to minus 1. So this will become 2 6 are 12x plus 2 1 are 2. Distributive property we will use here upon 6. Minus upon 3 upon 6 equal to minus 1. So now we will write the common denominator 12x plus 2. This is minus, so it will become minus x, and this minus will become plus, it will become 3 equals to minus 1. Okay, this 12x minus x will become 11x plus 2 plus 3 will become 5, and this 6 will be multiplied with the minus 1 cross multiplication we call it. So it will become 6 into minus 1 is minus 6. Now this 5 we will take to the other side. So 11x will become minus 6 minus 5. Minus 6 minus 5 will become 11, but sign will be negative. So 11x equal to minus 11. So x will become minus 11 upon 11, 1. So we got the answer x equals to minus 1 is the answer that we have got. Okay. So either we can use this way or we can use this way. So whatever way you like to do, you have understood very well. So you can do that by way. So we have reduced these complex equation into a simpler form. I hope you would have understood. Okay. Now let's do the example 17. In this example, we have to solve 5x minus 2, 2x minus 7 equal to 2, 3x minus 1 plus 7 upon 2. This we have to solve. Okay. Now, the question is 5x minus 2 bracket 2x minus 7 equals to 2 bracket 3x minus 1 plus 7 upon 2. Okay. So, what will we do first? We will just multiply 2 with 2x and 2 with the 7 also. Means we are using the distributive property that we have learned into the first chapter. So 5x, this minus 2 with multiplied with the 2x will become minus 4x. This minus 2 with multiplied with the minus 7 will become plus 14. So see, if there is a negative sign outside the bracket, then inside the bracket the sign will change. Okay, so this will become plus 14 equals to, same here we will use. So 2 into 3 is the 6x. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Okay, plus 7 upon 2. Okay, see the 5x minus 4x, it will be x. 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, plus 14 will be equals to 6x minus 2 plus 7 upon 2. Now what will we do? We will take this x to the right hand side and this minus 2 and minus 4, both of them to the left hand side. So it will become 14. This minus 2 will become plus 2 and 7 upon 2 will become minus 7 upon 2 equals to 6x. This x, when it goes to the other side, this side it will become minus x. 14 plus 2 is 16. Minus 7 upon 2. 6x minus x is 5x. Now what will we do? We will write 1 below the 16. The LCM of 1 and 2 will be 2. So it will be 16 into 2 upon 1 into 2. minus 7 upon 2 equal to 5x. So it will be 32 minus 7 and 2 will be the common LCM equals to 5x. 32 minus 7 is 25 upon 2 equals to 5x. So what we can do, we will multiply 2 with the 5s, cross multiplication, or we can say since 2 is in division on the left hand side, so in the other side it will multiply that. So it will become 25 equal to 5 into 2 is 5 into 2x, which is equal to 10x. Okay. So now 10 we will take to the other side. So the x will become 25 upon 10. So 5 5 the 25, 5 to the 10. So we got value of x as 5 upon 2. Okay. I hope you would have understood the question. What we have in this question, we have just opened the brackets by using the distributive property. Okay, and then we have shifted both the sides, and then after calculating and taking the LCM, similarly in the way that we have done the rational numbers, okay, that we have arrived at the solution x equals to 5 upon 2. I hope you would have understood both the examples. Okay, so now let's start the exercise 2.5. So the exercise 2.5 first question is x upon 2 minus 1 upon 5 equal to x upon 3 plus upon 4. Okay, so again what we can do, either we can multiply all the numbers by the same LCM. So let's do, so the first we need to find the LCM of 2, 5, 3 and 4, or what we can do, we just take the x by 3 to this side and 1 by 5 to the other side. So x upon 2, x upon 3 when taking to the other side will become minus x upon 3 equals to 1 upon 4. When 1 upon 5 taking to other side it will become plus 1 upon 5. Okay. So the LCM of 2 and 3 will be 6. Okay. So it will be x into 3 upon 2 into 3 minus x into 2 upon 3 into 2, because the LCM is 6. LCM of 4 and 5 will be 20. So we will multiply 5 and 4, 1 and 4 with the 5, and 1 and 5 with the 4 we will multiply. So this will become 3x upon 6 minus 2x upon 6 equal to 5 upon 20 plus 4 upon 20. So this is common number is 6. So 3x minus 2x equal to common we will write 20, 5 plus 4. So 3x minus 2x. Okay. This will become x because 3 minus 2 is 1 upon 6. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 upon 20. What will we do? We will take 6 to the other side. It will multiply this. So x will become 9 upon 20 into 6. Okay, we can divide it. 2 3 are 6, 2 10 are 20. So 9 into 3 by 10. So we got the answer x equals to 9 into 3 means 27 upon 10 is the answer that we have got. Okay, so we have got the answer 27 upon 10. We can do it by one more method. I'll just explain you one more method of doing this question. Okay, we can take the LCM of 2, 5, 3 and 4. Okay, this LCM will be 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 2, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 1, 1, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1 and 1. So the LCM became here 2 into 2 is 4, 5 the 20, 3 the 60. So the LCM is 60. What will we do? Multiply each term by 60. So x upon 2 into 60 minus 1 upon 5 into 60 equal to x upon 3 into 60 plus 1 upon 4 into 60. Okay. So this is 30, this is 12, this is 20 and this is 15 will come after division. So x into 30 became 30x minus 1 into 12 became 12 equals to 20 into x became 20x, 15 into 1 became 15. So we will shift 20 to the other side, 12 to the other side. So it will become 30x minus 20x equals to 15 plus 12. So 30x minus 20x will become 10x. 15 plus 20, so 12 will become 27. So now 10 to the other side, so x became 27 upon 10. So whatever way you have understood the question answer, you can do by that. Either this way we can do or this way we can do. Okay, both will give us the same answer. Now the second question. See, in the second question we have n upon 2 minus 3n by 4 plus 5n by 6 equals to 21. Okay, so here also we can do in the two different ways. So here first we are taking the LCM of 2, 4 and 6. So the LCM of 2, 4 and 6 will be 12. Okay, you can find it, it will be 12 because 12 is the common multiple of it. So that means we can 2 6 are 12, so we can multiply n into 6 upon 2 into 6 minus 4 3 are 12, so 3n into 3 upon 4 into 3 plus 6 3 are 12, so 5n into 2 upon 6 into 2 equals to 21. Okay, so 6n upon 12 minus 3 3 are 9n upon 12 plus 2 5 are 10n upon 12 will be equals to 21. So we will write the common LCM 12. So we got 6n minus 9n plus 10n equals to 20. See, this 6n and this 10n will be equal to 16n and minus 9. So 16 minus 9 will become 7. So this all these things, this one after solving will become 7n upon 12 equals to 21. So what we can do, we can cross multiply it. 7 we can bring it down and 12 we can bring it up. So n will become equal to 21 into 12 upon 7. This 7 upon 12 is dividing on the other side, so it will become reciprocal. So 7 3 are 21. So we will get n equals to 3 into 12 and 3 into 12 when we multiply it, it becomes 36. So this is the answer. I hope you would have understood this way. Now let's do some other way. The second way of doing this question. Okay. So in this way, what will we do? We have the LCM 12. So what will we do? Multiplying each term by 12. Okay. So it will be the n by 2 into 12 minus 3n by 4 into 12 plus 5n upon 6 into 12 equals to 21 into 12 we will do. So we will divide 2 and 12, 6, 4 3 are 12, 6 2 are 12. So 6 into n we will get 6n, 3 into 3 minus 9n, 2 into 5 10n equals to 21 into 12. Okay, we can multiply it, otherwise we can leave as it is. Same way that we have done 6n minus 9n 10n, here also that is equal to 7n. So we will get 7n equals to 21 into 12. So we will take 7 to the other side, it will divide it 21 into 12 upon 7. 7 3 are 21, so we got n equals to 3 into 12. So we got n equals to 36, the answer that we have got. Okay, I hope you understood both the ways. We have the third question, 8 plus 7 minus 8 upon 3 equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. Okay, so what will we do? We will take minus 5x upon 2 to the left hand side and 7 to the right hand side. So we will get x minus 8x upon 3, and then this minus will become plus. This minus that we have seen here, it will become 5x upon 2 equal to 17 upon 6 minus 7 upon 1. We will write 1 here also. So the LCM of 3 and 2 will be 6. So that means x into 6 upon 1 into 6 minus 3 to the 6. So that means 8x into 2 upon 3 into 2. 2 3 the 6. That means 5x upon into 3 upon 2 into 3. The LCM of 6 and 1 will also be 6. So 17 upon 6 minus 7 into 6 upon 1 into 6. So 6 into x will be 6x upon 6 minus 8 into 2 is 16x upon 6 plus 5 into 3 is 15x upon 6 equal to 17 upon 6 minus 7 into 6 is 42 upon 6. Okay, so 6 will be the common LCM. 6x minus 16x plus 15x equals to 6. Again we will write 17 minus 40. See, 15 plus 6 is 21. 21 minus 16 is 5. So we got the 5x upon 6 equals to, and 17 minus 42. 42 and 17 will become 25. Okay. So minus 25 upon 6. Since both sides we have the common sign, so this 6 and this 6 will be divided by 1. So we got 5x equals to minus 25. So x will be equals to minus 25. The 5 will go below the 25 dividing. So 5 5 the 25. So we got the answer x equals to minus 5 is the answer. I hope you would have understood this question clearly. Now let's do the other way also. Let's understand the second way. If that is much more easier, then we can do by that. See, if we write the 1 below here, the question is x plus 7. We can write 1 below here minus 8x upon 3 equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. See, the LCM of 1, 3, 2 and 6 will be 6, because 6 is a multiple of 2 also, 6 is a multiple of 3 also. So what will we do? Multiply each term by 6. Okay. So this x into 6 plus 7 into 6 minus 8x upon 3 into 6 equals to 17 upon 6 into 6 minus 5x upon 2 into 6. This 2 3 are 6. This 6 and 6 will be divided. 3 2 are 6. So 6 into x is 6x. 7 into 6 is 42 minus 8 into 2 is 16x equals to, this we got 1. So 7 into 1 is 17 minus 5x into 3x minus 15x. Okay. So 6x minus 16x minus 15x. Minus 15x we will take to the left hand side, and 42 we will take to the right hand side. So 6x minus 16x plus 15x will be equal to 17 minus 42. As we have done here, 6x minus 16x plus 15x equal to 5x. So it will be 5x. As we have done, 17 minus 42 is 25. So minus 25. So x became equal to minus 25 upon 5. 5 5 the 25. X equals to minus 5 is the answer. Okay. So I have explained you both the ways. So whatever way you have liked more easier, you can go through by that way. Okay. So now let's do the fourth question. See, in this question we have x minus 5 upon 3 equal to x minus 3 upon 5. Okay. So what will we do? We will explain it by the two different methods. In the first method, what will we do? We can cross multiply. Cross multiplication means the 3 will be multiplying with x minus 3 and 5 will be multiplying with x minus 5. So we will write 5 bracket x minus 5 equals to 3 bracket x minus 3. 5 in x means 5x. 5 into 5 is minus 25. 3 into x is 3x. 3 into minus 3 is minus 9. Now 3x will come to the left hand side and 25 will go to the right hand side. So we will have 5x minus 3x will be equals to minus 9 plus 25. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So that means 2x minus 9 plus 25. 25 and minus 9 is 16. We will write 16. So x equals to 16. 2 will go down by 2. So 2 8 is 16. So we got the answer x equals to 8. Let's do the second way of this question. In the second way, the LCM of 3 and 5 will be 15. So what will we do? Multiplying each term by 15. So x minus 5 upon 3 into 15 equals to x minus 3 upon 5 into 50. So we will 5 3 the 50 and 3 5 the 50. So we will get x minus 5 into 5 equal to x minus 3 into 3, we will get the same result that we have started here. Okay, so that means 5x minus 25 will be equal to 3x minus 9. So it will be 5x minus 3x will be equal to 25 minus 9. So 2x equals to 16. So x equals to 16 by 2, 8. So x equals to 8. So I hope the first method you would have liked better than the second way, because that is little longer than the first. Okay. So dear students, today we have covered the 2 examples before the exercise 2.5 and the 4 questions of the 2.5 we have covered. Okay. And the remaining we will do into the next video. Okay. So dear students, in the next video we will do about the remaining questions of the exercise 2.5. Thank you so much for your watching. Write your comments about the video, any query, any doubt about the topic into the comment box, or you can write to me on the WhatsApp or email. And if you want to do the live classes, interactive classes on the Zoom, then you can write to me. We will be happy to share the detail with you. I have given my mail ID and WhatsApp into the description. And practice the questions. And I hope you must be practicing. You know, practice is the key for the success in the maths. More you practice, more you get. Okay? Kindly share it with your friends. I hope you will be getting knowledge from these videos. Kindly share it with your friends. Subscribe to it and ask your friends to subscribe. Thank you so much.